everybody. Welcome to the Greens Experience.
Yes, welcome. Hello. So on today's episode, we will be sharing with you our lot. So you'll have the opportunity to be able to see the lot that we chose, as well as get a preview of the community in which we're building. And so you will see some pre-existing homes. Those homes were part of phase 1 of the build. We are building in phase 2. But before we share some of the pre-existing homes, we want to say a huge thank you to everyone. Thank you so much for your support thus far. Your feedback, your comments have been amazing. We thank you for that. Thank you for liking, for sharing, as well as for subscribing to both our YouTube channel and following us along on Instagram. So please continue to like, share, and subscribe and comment. We love to hear your feedback.
The comments have been awesome.
Yes.
And they definitely help us to give you the information that you're looking for, or just allow us to be able to make adjustments that we need to make to the channel.
Yes, so thank you again. So here we go. Here's our empty lot tour.
So now that you've been on a mini tour of our community, we're going to get closer to our lot where you'll be able to see some construction on spec homes as well as other empty lots. And then we'll pull up on our lot and we'll be able to take you on a tour of our empty lot. So stay tuned for that.
So now that you've had the opportunity to take a mini tour of our community, as well as check out some of the spec homes that are currently being constructed on, now we are approaching our actual lot. So here you are. So here we are, lot 12. This is our lot. And so as you can see in the video, it's a pretty large lot, kind of a peekaboo, of a spec home that the builder is currently building next to us. And for those who aren't familiar, a spec home is basically a home that the builder takes all of the popular options and builds a home and sells basically as is. You don't really have a say as to what options you would like in a spec home. So we will have a spec home next to us. So as you can see in the video, there is a stake that's in the ground. And Pierre, you want to share what that is?
So yes, the stake is actually showing you the center line to our home. And then if you look in the upper right-hand corner of the video, you'll see a layout of our lot with our actual home that will be sitting on there. And this layout shows you what we referred to in the part 1 of this video, which is the setback. So from the curb to the sidewalk, then to our porch, you'll see that 30-foot setback, and that information is actually in the part 1 video. So refer to that video for more information about setbacks. And as we move along here, you can see that they flattened out this area. So what they did was prep the area, or the pad as they call it, for our actual foundation. And then our foundation will be standard, roughly 8 to 10 inches above grade.
And then you can't really see in the video, but our actual lot is an elevated portion of the community, which sits about 4.5 feet or so, 4 feet or so high. So we'll be higher than our rear neighbors, which will be nice.
Yes. I mean, it's important to kind of understand how your lot will be set up. So the fact that we have some height, depending on what house is built behind us, if it's a 1-story home or a 2-story home, we'll still be able to see some things off in the distance, maybe a little bit of that tree line, which is nice. You know, you have some type of view instead of just only being able to see the house behind you. So that was another factor when choosing this particular lot.
And so as we're walking the lot on the video, it's important to keep in mind things that, you want to consider. So for us, we definitely took into consideration the location of our lot. We did not want to be in the front of the community. We wanted to be towards the back of the community. Also, we did think about, how does the sun set? Will the sun set on our backyard? Will it set in the front? We want to definitely make sure that we have that natural light. That was important to us as well.
Right. So this particular lot, like she said, the sun will come over our backyard and set towards the front of the house. And if you refer to the previous video, to part 1, I described what are kind of the things that we were thinking about in that regard. And now we're at the back of the lot, and we're just, again, showing you the width of the lot, moving from right to left. And now you can see more clearly the length of the lot. When we pan to the left, you will be able to see our card, and that can kind of help you gauge the distance of the size. And for us, it was definitely a no-brainer when picking this particular lot, as we needed the house to be able to fit the width.
Well, yes, the size of the home that we want to build. Correct. So for those who aren't familiar with the process of a new build, when you pick a lot, you also have to pay your lot fee. Right. So the cost of the lot. So shows you kind of the distance from the car to the back of the lot. So you can see that's pretty significant. Right. But keep in mind that a lot of people pick corner lots. Those are really popular lots because they're larger lots. However, corner lots are more expensive. Yeah. Our home is not a corner lot. However, we still have a large lot. Yes. And so we were able to achieve having a large lot with least expensive lot fee, which was important to us.
Yeah, and then even on the corner lots, what happens is you lose a lot of that space towards community space. So your house you will have that as part of your property line, but they're gonna throw a fence there, they're gonna put some grass area there, because not usually, your corner lot is gonna butt up against the sidewalk. So when people are walking around in the community, part of your actual property line will be community space and not just your own.
Yes. So that concludes our empty lot tour. Thank you for sharing with us again this journey. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. We really appreciate your feedback and all of your support. So until next time, take care, be safe.